Hi, Celine's here to show you how to create a fun slider card. I made this one, the hot air balloon. First, but I have the bike in mind for the same style of slider. So this is the fun of the slider card. And this we will create today. So the dies I used for this, the Summer Lovin kit from Queen & Company. We will use the bike. I used foundation 8, this rectangle. I used foundation 16, the strips here. Sorry, I think I should show you this first. So the bike from the Summer Lovin kit, the foundation 8 rectangle with clouds paper, the strip here in green for grass. I used two foundation 17 and I used these strips that I cut a little bit at the end. And to decorate, I used foundation 27. I used the cloud die. I cut it in 3. I cut some grass with slimline grass die from Effie Doodle, and I cut it twice strips just to make my grass. And you can see the hole for the slider system, and for this I use this die is from garden party kit. I haven't slider die. There is some brands that sell them, but I was sure I could do same with what I have in my stash. So I use this die from Garden Party at Queen & Company. For this one I used clouds paper, but you can of course use, as I do for this one stencil with clouds and distress oxide to make the background. For the grass, I just cut this grass first, and then I go back through the machine a second time to have the stitched border. I hope it's clear and that makes sense. And I do it twice like this. And I have a card base cut hope you can see. 22 and 4, and then 14 and 4 millimeters, and fold in half. Okay, this is our base for the card. So now it's time to create. Okay, let's go. So first you have to put foam on your grass die cut, sorry, the one with slider hole, this one. So I add some 1 millimeters foam all around except on left to allow our message to slide. Okay, so 1 millimeters for this part, and this one is to hide the hole. You know what I mean? I don't want to see the hole, not too much. So I want a piece of paper to hide the hole. So this one is with a lot of foam, really thick. So I have set 7 millimeters. I use 5 millimeters and then another at 2 millimeters to have 7 millimeters. It's only because we have a shaker. Okay, as it's thick, we need something thick too to hide. If you use a simple stamp, don't need to have something so thick. Just 2 millimeters could be enough. So for this grass, I add foam here at the bottom and a little bit only on the 2 sides. Okay, so we have our grass, and as I want something as invisible as possible, I don't want to see my clouds when I slide my message. Okay, even if I have something to hide. Okay, so it's for this that I use this strip of paper that I will glue here. So we can see grass instead of clouds. Okay, so first I glue this. Just be sure you have well positioned. You are well positioned. Okay, just behind our slider part. Okay. Now I will glue this part right here. So it will be a little bit more, a little bit long, because I have a lot of square to remove. It's better when you have a strip, but I don't have. it's only square in 1 mm in my stash. Okay, so I forget to say that this die is short, but I just cut it twice to have the size I want. You understand? I cut it one, and I go through the machine again and cut the second part to have this long. Okay, so now glue this. This is the hard moment, just to be well positioned. And it's gluing to the finger. Okay. So now just I'm a little bit anxious. It's okay or not? I think I have too much. This will be hard, so I will just cut a little bit to make it slide easily. Understand? Because you have to put your foam really close to the message, around the message, but you want to have something to slide. That should be better. Yes. Okay, it's better. So now excuse me. Now you can see that I stamped my message on the left, because when I pull, the message appear, okay? But not too much on left, because we don't want to see the message here. It have to be hidden for the moment. And this message is from some Lovin kit, and the pull message is from non-phone. We have some slide interactive words. Now you have to insert your message strip behind the slider system, and we will glue our bike here with foam. I will use 1 millimeter. I will cut in half. I decide where I want my bike. Sorry. So I want it here, just close to the message, because it's a big bike. Okay. And I glue my foam here for the first wheel, then here for the second wheel. Okay, it's fragile, and I will glue my bike well at the bottom edge here of the wheels. Okay. Oops. So, oops. Just be sure you're correct, and I just put to see if I like or not. So just try to pull and see what's happening. I just hope the grass could be a problem. Oh my God, I hope no. This is the idea when you don't see first if it's okay or not. It was in my mind. What's happened? Okay. So I think I will just glue it more high, just a little bit. Oops. It's up to you to try and see what's works. Just to try again. I just hope nothing is. Oh, I know what's happened. It's the grass behind sometimes. Yes. Okay, so I will just. Oops. Help the grass to move, move the bike. We have to be gently. Okay, so now remove the square. Okay, no. So I think I'm just not well positioned. Okay, just oops, this one is not in the okay, just to be sure it slides correctly. Yes. So now we just have to decorate. I need my decoration. Okay. The sun. The sun is from a beach bound kit, always at Queen & Company. So I add some foam. Oop, forget. I need to glue my sun, of course. Will it dry? Okay, so first cloud. Over the sun. And 2 more clouds. Like this. So this one is with 1 millimeter foam. And this one is half 1 millimeter here to go over the first cloud, and this part is with 2 millimeters foam. Okay, so now just glue your cloud right here. I have some now. I forget to prepare this part, so just a little bit of adhesive. And we will glue it on our card base, like this. Okay. It's always hard to be well positioned when we have a big, thick foam. Okay. And we just want to see if it works. It seems it works. Yes. That's all for me today. Thanks for watching. Hope you like to see how to create some fun slider card. Bye bye. Thank you.